then, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure you guys can hear me loud and clear. Am I good? Can you guys hear me? Let's turn that down a little bit. We're going to turn that down a little bit too. Welcome to my Friday Night Smackdown watch-along. They're being very happy. I'm gonna stop this for a second. They're being very happy about some things that are not cool. And those things are that there have been numerous releases today. Not a fan of that. All right, cool, Chester. I'm glad I sound good. But yeah, numerous names have been released. You guys have let me know in the chat so far. Mark, what's going on? Chester, Hunter, Axel. How are we feeling tonight? I missed you guys. Should start there. I missed you guys so much. I've been sick. I've been down. It looks like we have a pretty interesting card on our hand here tonight. So this should be interesting to watch. Let's make sure we're not running into any technical difficulties. How's that sound? Attempting to resume per usual. Oh, man, this is going to be a night, guys. We are in for a treat tonight. My Wi-Fi is good, though, here. I'm at home today, so we should be good to rock and roll. Resume playback. Oh, what did we start with? Jacob Fatu and Damian Priest. Okay. Oh, wow. Damian Priest is back. LA Knight is making his entrance. Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, I'm not happy about the releases either, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome LA Knight.
Yeah.
Been no wallowing after the WrestleMania loss for LA Knight.
All right, y'all. We're in for a night. We are in for a night. Oh, my word.
Number one contenders match for the US title between those two. Things were going well for the megastar, but then Solo Sikoa came along, dropped the megastar with a Samoan spike, and with McIntyre closing in on victory.
All right, we're in for something tonight, man. I don't know what it is, but Randy Orton's here, so that's good. Interested to see. All right. Let's see what LA Knight has to say. Let's see. Damn, this crowd's hot.
Let me talk to you. One week ago, I stepped right in this ring. Yeah. And I said I want my rematch for my U.S. Championship.
Does he get it?
Instead, what did I get? I got told, well, you're going to have a number one contenders match for a U.S. Championship. I would say, if nothing else, I deserve my rematch, but that's okay. I did what I needed to do. I came in and had the match, but let's be honest, it didn't go my way.
No, it did not.
Let's do a little bit of math. Why is that? Because right out here, Solo Sikoa decided to bring his pumpkin head looking ass out here. Gives me the spike, feeds me in, and then a little bit later, Jacob Fatu comes out here like this is his own personal jungle gym, bouncing all around, dropping moonsaults on everybody. But why was that able to happen? The reason that was able to happen was because the man who I have a match with a little bit later tonight, and that's Damian Priest.
All right.
Damian Priest, I ain't got no problem with you. You got to understand something. I know what you were doing. I know it had nothing to do with me, but at the same time, my man, you got to pick your spot.
Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. Jake, what's going on? Byron, what's going on, man?
Business a bit last week, and now he hears his name and comes out in front of this crowd here in Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines.
They had plans for him. I don't know why. It's shitty, and it just goes to show that WWE at the end of the day is a business, and they are going to do what businesses do regardless.
Drew got that DQ win, #1 status.
Knight, you right. You and I do not have a problem. We're cool, man. And last week, that was all about Drew McIntyre. WrestleMania happened. No excuses. I was good with moving on. But he couldn't keep my name out of his mouth. And then he mentioned my family. I just came out here to shut him up. Dude, look. I get all of that. I've had to chase dudes down, beat them down. I know. You want to knock your name out of his mouth. I get that.
Just can't be in my business.
You picked the wrong time. You picked my time. And now I didn't win my #1 contendership. If I'm honest, the bell rang because of you. I disagree with you, man. Solo spiked you over there. So all I did was save you from eating a Claymore and getting pinned 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Damian talking.
My man, I don't want to dig too deep here, but I feel like you're living in the past. I feel like you're reliving WrestleMania. Just because you ate a Claymore, just because Drew pinned you and beat you, don't put that on me.
Ooh, it's kind of getting spicy.
You don't have any idea how that was going to come out. I could have called him BFT right here. I'm just saying, don't let your failures be mine.
Oh, my word. What in the hell?
The way I see it, this whole situation is because you lost your championship at WrestleMania.
Oh, my goodness gracious. What the hell?
I don't need any reminders, my man. Look, I lost my championship. I get it. I understand that. But guess what? As soon as I lost that championship, I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back. I'm going to fight for the thing the very next week. And then I'm not out here right now wrestling for this championship because of you. I can't say it any clearer.
He has said it pretty clear.
This is the deal. All your frustrations, they're your fault. Maybe if your head wasn't up your ass at Mania, you'd still be champion.
Oh, my goodness. Why are they doing this?
My man, the whole idea here is we ain't got a problem, right?
We're creating one.
But I'm telling you right now, if you keep talking like that, you ain't got to worry about where the head's up. You're going to worry about me putting my foot up yours. All right. We could do this back and forth for a minute. We can. Our match is later on tonight. Yeah. I don't see why we should wait.
Yeah, let's just get this thing started.
Why they should wait. So what are you saying? I'm saying we get a referee down here and we do this right now.
All right. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Here come the ref.
Wait, I don't want to wait. Do you want to wait?
Hell no.
Sid, what's up, baby?
Knight and Priest. It's next.
WWE touches down in
Oh, did he, Chester? I didn't watch his video.
with a massive lineup of 4 can't-miss shows.
Wilson, I think, I mean, numerous. It's messed up, but numerous. I'm going to turn this down in my headphones. Hold on.
All the action, all the energy, all coming to
Yeah, that thing is bumping in my headphones. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I needed to hear it. I didn't need to hear it that much. Yeah, I'm cool. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. But yeah, there has been numerous releases. It sucks, and it's never fun. Oh God, it's like silent now.
Is delivered to your home, helping you relieve symptoms quickly while confidently reaching your long-term health goals. Enter into a new era.
Yeah, there's been numerous releases. People are gone. The one that struck me the most is Cora Jade.
A Talkspace therapist will be in your
If I'm being 1,000% transparent, not a fan.
to talk through your hard relationships,
Not a fan at all.
big
Hold on.
accomplishments, and be a place for you to vent, day or night. When you make space for a therapist who just gets you, life just gets brighter. Talkspace.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I don't even know what's going on.
Talkspace is covered by most insurance plans and may
Let's
be
check
more
TikTok.
costly. Go to Talkspace.com to get started.
Quality healthcare shouldn't take up all your time. HIMS offers access to doctor-trusted treatments for hair loss, ED, and
I mean, at the end of the day, the one thing to remember, guys, is WWE is a company. And they are going to do what companies do, no matter the person, no matter what.
medication delivered directly. No need for insurance or appointments. Get the care you need and get back to your day. Expert care, 100% online. Get started today at HIMS.com.
I can tell when someone's lying. It's kind of a thing I do.
All right.
I am Felicity Crimes. Both. I'm figuring out how to finally start enjoying this journey. Something is amiss.
Yeah, man, I hate seeing Cora go. I hate seeing Dakota go. Those two in particular for me. Braun Strowman was also another one that I looked at, and I was like, we didn't necessarily have to do that.
Have hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because
Damn, Justin. That's crazy.
free information kit and a
Wilson, me too, man.
to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look
I don't think a lot of them will go to AEW, if you want me to be honest. I think a lot of them will choose TNA.
for the country, trust Bosley.
Just being quite transparent here.
Use the latest technology.
Some will go to AEW, don't get it twisted, but I do think a lot of them will go to TNA.
Permanent solution is protected by the Bosley guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley guarantee.
Good Lord. Now this is a party. The Kentucky Derby isn't just a race, it's a live all-day celebration on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
All right, looks like we're back.
Glad you're with us from the big crowd here in Des Moines, Iowa. Joe Tessitore and Wade paired with you. Friday Night Smackdown. LA Knight and Damian Priest all of a sudden our opening match here on Smackdown as these two got heated right away as soon as we came on the air. As LA Knight was questioning why Damian Priest caused a DQ last week and gave Drew McIntyre that #1 contender status as Knight is looking
All right.
for a match to re-earn his U.S. championship.
Guys, me and Anga will be back live on Monday. No worries.
Aggravated by losses at WrestleMania. There's a hell of a lot riding on this match here. You cannot afford to take 2 big L's in a row, and one of these men is going to have to eat that.
Priest slams down Knight just a
Yeah, I think Cora Jade 1,000% is going to go to TNA. I think that's going to be a big signing for TNA. They're going to thrive with her. I honestly think Braun Strowman will sign over there too.
for it as Priest throws him away for a moment and delivers the big kick with all 250-plus pounds coming behind it. And Knight gets the shoulder up.
Well, if you ask me, that was a desperation play from LA Knight, clearly attempting that BFT. He's getting eaten alive by the bigger, more dominant Damian Priest at this point, and the limb length has really completely neutralized the Megastar's offense.
Absolutely. 6'5" is Damian Priest as he's climbing up top. Thinking about going old school, but Knight drags him right.
Man.
Knight just had that one way too well scouted. Just took a
Yeah, Gigi Dolan is another one, man, that you just hate to see. You hate to see her gone. She does not deserve that at all.
and throw something back in the opposite.
Her and Tatum Paxley were killing it. Pee Wee, what's up, man? And Jakara Jackson. Apparently, the metaphor, they went their separate ways on Tuesday, and they were like, yeah, well, some of y'all are getting released. And that's fucked up.
Now these guys going toe to toe as Knight starts to take control here.
Damian Priest was just further antagonized. Oh,
The jumping neck breaker by Knight into the cover, hooks the leg, and quickly Priest gets rid of him.
Damian Priest antagonized further by that confrontation, I should say, with Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa as he entered the building here. It was like lighting the fuse, and I think the words from LA Knight set Damian Priest off over the edge, and a fight at that point was inevitable.
It was. Big right hand from Priest as he tries to steady himself after the attack. From Knight, who gets him up and slams him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Priest looks like he's hurting now, still clearly not quite recovered from that Sin City.
Oh, jeez.
Catching the megastar, and this is danger moments for LA Knight here.
Looking for the south of heaven. Instead, Knight able to counter, but
Yo.
Priest comes roaring back. And that left shoulder just barely gets up from Knight.
And that's how dangerous Damian Priest is. You see him sucking on oxygen. He's moving
Trust me, Justin, Cross ain't getting released. I'm here to tell you that.
but he's so big, so strong. One shot from Priest will
Yeah, Mark, they do. This is like a yearly thing after WrestleMania. I think the thing about it is, though, is like these are people that are being like seen on TV. Like it's not like random people that are just being let go.
Each of their matches was looking for the Razor's edge this time. Instead, it's the megastar coming back at Priest.
I agree with you, Joe. I think both men could well do with a week off to recover at this point. But coming off the back of losses, you don't want to take a
Man.
week off. But what do the people want?
He's asking them, and he's set to deliver. Jump up
Yeah, Wilson, they did. They chose to go their way. Jakara Jackson bounced.
here in Des Moines. And oh, so close.
It's genuinely insane.
Phone companies are making noise about great deals, but how do you know you're not paying more? We all need things that comfort us, that we trust. Nice cup of tea.
So, yeah, that's like I don't know, man. You hate to see it. It sucks. These people don't deserve it. You know, they're human beings, and they work so hard, and they work so hard for the things that they try to, you know, to do. And, like, Cora Jade is, like, a prime example of somebody who genuinely worked their ass off to, like, make it in the WWE. And, like, she had so much going for her. She had star written all over her. You know, I think those injuries at the end of the day are really what got her. It sucks. Shit happens, and she's going to be a star wherever she goes. Yeah, I mean, most of them are contracts not being renewed. And honestly, like, that's just WWE doing what they think is right for business. It is what it is. Who are we to sit here and say it's wrong? We could feel bad for the people. Chester said, I hope Leah doesn't get released. She's not getting released. She's actually going to be at my house here soon. She'll be hanging out back on my bed, and you guys are just going to have to deal with it and see her. She'll be kind of just chilling with me. She's not getting released. No worries, guys. She's safe. My bad, I keep leaning over to like this. It's because the chat is like kind of far, and I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. Yeah, man, Dakota is another perfect example of injuries got her. And that shit blows. I do not care what nobody says. That shit sucks, man. All the time. Oh. See, I'm not even close. Like, I can't see if I'm not leaning in. It's Lash Legend. I don't think Lash Legend's going to be fine. They see a huge amount of, like, you could just tell WWE sees something in her. But I think, like, this is my time to tell you guys, like, hey, if you want, definitely be sure to like the video in the live stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're new here, I'd appreciate it. Oh, no, Chester, that's my fault. Don't apologize. That is my fault. Like, I genuinely can't see, brother. People think I'm playing when I say, like, oh, I can't see. Like, no, I can't see. I also suffer from CHS. If you guys don't know what CHS is, I can't hear shit. All right. Here we go. Nice little back slap to the neck. Somebody commented on one of my TikToks talking about they want the crazy Damian Priest from Ring of Honor. Oh, here we go. Razor's Edge, baby.
Now he delivers nearly 3/4 across the ring, sending the megastar. And just at the last possible minute, that left shoulder didn't up.
Let's take another look at this landing high on the neck and shoulders for LA Knight. No way to protect yourself. The back of the head bouncing off the canvas, and this entire arena.
Jeez.
This was a 3 count. 2.99, no less than that, but somehow the megastar still ticking.
Wait, can you believe the distance of that?
I mean, it says something when Damian Priest has the raw power to throw a 250-plus pound man in LA Knight across the ring, this deep in the match, Joe.
He's looking for more, but instead of south of heaven, the megastar trying to find his own rally. No, Priest counters broken arrow.
Priest not going for a cover here. That could be a mistake. Perhaps he's acutely aware that the megastar is not going to go down easy in this one. You have to stack that offense. But how much has Damian Priest got left in the tank to even scale to the top rope? It's taken a hell of a lot of time.
Well, that is a question, and a legitimate one based on what we are seeing as all of a sudden. Oh, nice back on his feet.
Yo, how the hell?
Back on his feet. Quick like a
Superplex.
Call that a megaplex, maybe, Joe.
Hooks the leg. And Priest finds a way. What a battle to start Smackdown.
Well, just when this broken arrow connects to LA Knight, perhaps it was a mistake to not go for the pin, because here's what came back in return. The megastar with the megaplex. And I do think, looking at the pin that LA Knight executed there, he perhaps over-rotated the shoulders of Damian Priest, allowing Damian Priest an easier kick out. You can't blame him at this point in the match. Exhaustion is the order of the day now for these two men.
And you see Stephanie's Places, by the way, this week's episode on ESPN Plus, Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. It's a must-watch as Knight sends Priest out to the floor.
These two men, their bodies, their joints must feel like jelly at this point, trying to maintain any control. Good luck with that. But
He flew through those ropes.
Oh, the flatliner on the apron.
Bouncing forehead first off the hardest part of the ring. Can't pin him out there, obviously. Need to get him back inside and put this one to bed if you are...
Oh, Solo Sikoa. Solo's attacking Damian.
As this match is over because
Oh, okay.
Sikoa just came in to beat down Damian Priest.
Well, you've got to be careful who you talk smack to in this game, especially when you're about to go out and have a match.
Now he's about to attack LA Knight now.
Sikoa and Jacob Fatu on his entrance to the arena a few minutes ago, did Priest. And
now he's all over the megastar as well, Wade.
well, I'll take a chunk of flesh out of whoever I can get it if I'm Solo Sikoa. This is statement time.
He's lining
Uh-oh.
up the Samoan spike. Solo Sikoa in the midst of what was a sensational match between Knight and Priest as he's going to deliver the spike.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, my God.
Priest, a massive right hand.
BFT.
And now they're back on their feet, and Solo better watch out.
Yo. After them words that were said, I don't know how they figured that one out.
They look down at Sikoa, who interrupted things. Priest is coming our way. What is he doing? He's
All
taking
right.
it hard on
Here we
announcers.
go.
He's clearing it off.
Yeah, buddy got to go through that table.
Solo Sikoa's made a major faux pas.
Is Jacob Fatu going to come out? Yo, Jacob Fatu is insane, bro.
That human missile once again saving Solo Sikoa. But don't speak too soon.
Somebody got to go through this table.
Motion machine LA Knight is around.
Knight, Samoan drop onto the
Ooh, they cut away real fast from that.
Fatu, the U.S. champion, one of the most violent and vicious of all. He is completely off the chain.
Oh God, he's got that
Fatu,
look in his eye.
oh no, running hip attack into the
Oh, dang.
He just moved the thing about 2 feet, and Priest's head just came right into the side.
Well, between Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, a major message has just been sent to any
I hope LA Knight's okay.
on that United
That I'm going to say.
Championship.
They cut away from that, like, instantly. I don't know what happened, but it looked like something was going wrong with the Samoan drop. It looked like he kind of landed funny. I don't know. Okay, he's good. He's good. Never mind. Jacob Fatu's crazy as hell. You love to see it. I mean, Jacob is nuts.
For anybody close to contention, this man is violent. This man is vicious.
Banger of a match. What should have been our main event was just our opener, and our card is up in the air now, Joe.
Of course, last week the whole world was buzzing with what we had for the main event. The TLC thriller won by the
Yeah, that TLC match was nuts.
Not to get lost in the tag team division headlines, it was the debut of Fraxium.
What a debut it was. Let's take
Fraxium, baby.
Fraxium wowing us with speed, acceleration, and athleticism on the way to victory over Los Garza, the former NXT Tag Champs, moving on in style as they announce themselves as major players here.
Love
on the
Fraxium.
Blue Brand. Now let's head over to our correspondent, Byron Saxton.
Here we go.
Joe, Wade, thank
With
you guys
Fraxium.
so much. Right now, standing by with the team that made their successful debut last week here on Friday Night Smackdown. Nathan Frazier and Axiom, otherwise known as Fraxium. And tonight, guys, you have another chance to go out there and show out. But this time, against Pretty Deadly.
We're excited, Byron. You know, in NXT, we flipped the entire tag team division upside down. And on
Did.
Friday Night Smackdown, we plan on doing the exact same thing. Ain't that right, amigo?
Greatest tag team in the world.
The TLC match last week was bonkers. Right, that's exactly what we're so excited to be here in SmackDown. This is the best tag division in the entire planet.
Well, on that note, I do have to ask.
Yes, boys, coming through. Yes, boy, yes, boy. Excuse us. Off we go. Big on. And if you're wondering, Byron, it is the purple. Yes, get it out of here, out of everybody's sight. Thank you. But it's good to see you, Fraxium. And it's good you want to compete against the best because SmackDown is home of the best and hungriest tag team division. Speaking of hungry, tasty debut last week. Very tasty. But don't forget
It was good.
who the 2 tastiest snacks are around.
But I will admit, I'm enjoying having some extra European blood around SmackDown.
But-
It's really nice. That must be nice for you guys, right? It's new, it's exciting, and everybody loves you, and that's great, that's great. But I'm suggesting maybe we knock it down 20% and we remember that opportunities are earned, they're not given.
And we know
That's facts.
how good you guys are, but more importantly, we know how good we are. But wait.
Yeah, this match is
remember
going to be
before
good.
that, but then we were thinking, wait, do we know if they're any good?
Oh, yeah, we did some Axiom
We've
math,
not
and
wrestled
then
them, and
we've
we
not
don't know
wrestled
if they're any good. And sometimes, So
They
then we
know
spoke
they're
to
good.
Uncle Nick, and we said, can we find out if they are actually any good?
Well, we're looking forward to it.
Be careful what you wish for, pals.
Oh, pals. Be careful. Oh, be careful.
See you
What
out
are
there.
you?
Are they going to bring what they were doing in NXT up here? Yeah, man. Fraxium is amazing.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, with a combined weight of 426 pounds, Ethan Bruce, Kid Wilson, Pretty
Yeah.
First official match for Pretty Deadly since we saw them so close to goal in their London backyard. Just short against the Street Profits. Willing championship match at the O2. Now they want to keep the new guys at bay. Pretty Deadly looking to maintain their status. It's Fraxium. That's
This theme's
next
tough.
on Friday Night Smackdown.
I'm here to tell you guys, this theme, Pretty Deadly's, tough. But yeah, guys, how's everybody's night going besides the releases? I know they suck. I know they're never fun. You know, I hate watching stuff like this happen. Obviously, these are real humans losing their jobs. Truth be told, though, I will say this. They all tend to land on their feet, which is amazing. Good, Mark. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. You guys got anything special planned for the weekend? I know I've been gone, dude. I feel so bad. So Monday, we're going to kind of rejuvenate. I figured I'd come back on tonight. You know, just make sure that I'm doing the live stream tonight. But Monday, we're really going to fully be back on Netflix. We're going to be having a good time. Overall, man, just very, very hectic week. I was down. I was sick. I couldn't eat. I did not eat for like 5 days. Like, I would, like, nibble on things, but it was hard to eat. Like, I struggled bad. Good, Chester. I'm glad to hear, man. Very glad to hear. Now I get to do that thing where I go post. Chad, not only Strowman, not only Shayna, but Cora Jade has been released. Dakota Kai has been released. Gigi Dolan has been released. Who else has been released? Jakara Jackson has been released. Riley Osborne, I believe, was released. Eddie Thorpe was released. Caden Carter and Katana Chance were released. That sucks because I love Caden Carter and Katana Chance. I'm a very big fan of both of them. And I can't remember I think it was Caden Carter. She does a lot of stuff on TikTok with Damian Priest. Thank you, Wilson. I'm so happy I feel better. Yeah, Justin, he's not going to get released. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, Chad. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Man, the Pistons had a hell of a season. I watched that game last night. I'm very hurt, but I'm also very happy at the same time. My boy Cade is going to be a breakout star. That man is a stud. Malik Beasley, another dog. Dennis Schroeder, a dog. Asar Thompson, The best defensive player in the league, hands down, a dog.
Your package at On Location.
I'm rooting for the Celtics, man. Justin, you got me. I'm rooting for the Celtics. Fuck the Knicks.
Wade Barrett, look who's here, sitting right behind us. Michael Bisping.
Oh, Michael Bisping is there. That's interesting.
UFC announcer at 30 wins, and he's in town because UFC Fight Night is in Des Moines tomorrow night. That's one of your guys there, my man.
The Count from Clitheroe, England. One of the toughest Englishmen to ever walk the face of the planet. And talking about tough Englishmen, yes, boys, pretty deadly in action right now.
Far more aggressive in the ring, the version we've seen of them this year. And it paid off. Number one contenders match.
Been watching some Michael Bisping fights, perhaps.
Yeah, Chad, he was, man. He was. Jalen Brunson, I mean, Mr. Flop-a-Lot. I'm a Nick hater now. I'm not going to lie. I'm so sorry. I'm a Nick hater. I hate the Knicks. And I was a Jeremy Lin fan. I was rocking with the Knicks for a real long time. Jeremy Lin, Linsanity, 2012. Great time, baby. Great time. But after what I seen transpire, a bunch of calls not being called, yeah, I'm a little angry. I'm a little sad. TNA, TNA, TNA. What's up, David? Wilson, it was a great basketball game, man.
What an acquisition for the Blue Brand by Nick Aldis, picking up Fraxium. Many people call Fraxium the best tag team on planet Earth based on their performances
Yeah, me.
in NXT. I'm not personally ready to quite go there yet, especially after the performances.
I am 1,000% ready to go there.
Last week's TLC main event, but I will say that Fraxium, excuse me, are certainly heading in the right direction.
Fraxium pretty deadly. This match presented by Sonic Drive-In.
David, we're going to talk about that on Monday. I can imagine that'll be a conversation that me and Ango have. I do believe that there is some type of... A lot of these people may go to TNA is all I'm going to say. Shayna Baszler was released.
Established team like Pretty Deadly is, when a new breakout team hits the scene, you feel like you know your place in the layer cake. You feel like there's a bit of a line forming to get an opportunity once again at the tag champs. And then a new team with a bunch of hoopla surrounded and turn up, and you feel like you've slipped.
Wilson hooks the leg.
One or two places down the ladder, and PD certainly need a big win tonight to let these newcomers know you're not going to have it too easy here on the Blue Brand.
Saturday, June 7th, that's going to be special Money in the Bank the same day as Worlds Collide. NXT and WWE's newly acquired Lucha Libre AAA Worldwide. What a day that's going to be in LA in early June.
Be careful, he said. Remember, he says be careful.
We talked about the speed, the pace, the athleticism.
That's what I'm saying, Sed. Like I'm here to tell you guys, like, we're very upset about these, but hold on to your britches.
TDT, and now all four men in the ring, and look at the pace.
Had to brighten that up a little bit.
PD have never faced anything quite like these two, and they simply have no defense for it.
It's the dive train, time and again.
Yeah, definitely understand. These boys are insane. Jesus Christ.
And Kit Wilson on the other side. Fraxium in control.
Kit Wilson almost taking a dip into our front row there. And it is this UK Spanish
How people
Fraxium that now has full control over the English boys.
How people sell for these guys matters.
Soccer player, had a college scholarship to Tennessee Wesleyan, played 4 years of NCAA soccer. While he was doing that, he was training for pro wrestling on the side. He was on the indie circuit, side by side. In fact, here in Iowa at Seth Rollins' Black and Brave Wrestling Academy in Davenport.
You can see the fingerprints of Seth freaking Rollins all over Nathan Fraser, who is just a blur when you watch him in that ring. And it's really Axiom who's more the...
Yeah, you know, Chad, we were just kind of talking about it a little bit ago. These normally always happen after WrestleMania.
He catches him off the cross-body attempt. And now throws him down onto the feet of Kip Wilson.
Yeah, I would be shocked too if some end up in AAA. I think most of them are going to end up in TNA. WWE is going to vouch highly on TNA signing them. I wouldn't even be shocked if WWE gave them money to help sign these people.
If you feel held back by the weight of navigating financial decisions, we can give you the...
So this is a great opportunity for me to let you guys know, if you're new here and you have not, definitely like the live stream and subscribe. It is the easiest way to help me, guys. Also, if you guys would like to become a member of the channel, feel free to do so. I have gained a couple new members. I promise I'm going to start doing stuff. It's just finding a schedule and the right schedule. These live streams, obviously, are the bread and butter for what I do. So if you guys would like, definitely feel free to drop a super chat, help donate to the channel. I'm trying to reach my threshold of $100 to cash out my YouTube earnings. That's the transparency of this. So if you guys want to help donate to the cause, you can do so. I appreciate you guys always, though, and obviously the number one thing to do is like the stream and subscribe to the channel. Those are the two easiest ways to help support and move people in. We're going to be back, and we're going to be doing this full-fledged. Again, I was just sick this last week, and I feel horrible about being sick because I missed out on what was a great SmackDown last week. So that sucks. But, you know, last week I was hurting so bad. Yes. Everybody else's contracts, I do believe, were just not renewed. The reason why we're saying released is that is obviously the easier terminology. But truth be told, a lot of these contracts were just not renewed. Oh, okay. Justin let us know in the chat that Gallus has also been released. Yeah, Wilson, that Raw was fantastic. I tried going live for Raw. My Wi-Fi was messed up. Yeah, crowd was terrible. This crowd is actually really good tonight. Nathan Frazier is a dog. Wow.
Shooting star press into the cover.
They're just going to let Fraxium have bangers. That's all they're going to do.
Boos are ringing out, and I understand it. You see the mouth of Elton Prince busted wide open. This was a late kick out. I'm not quite sure. It may have been an elbow that connected to the jaw of Elton Prince, who looks in an absolutely terrible state.
Oh my God, I'm tired.
Like taking candy from a baby, because Elton Prince looks like a beaten man.
Just look at his face.
Well, I'll give you something. This is a bit of an experience.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chad. I did not see that. But yes. If your contract was not renewed, then you are free to go wherever you want, whenever you want. But if you are released, you have that 90-day compete clause that sits, and you have to sit for 90 days.
Fraser didn't see the tag. He was so focused on attacking Elton.
Yeah, I mean, again, these are all people. I mean, Dakota Kai was on TV recently. Braun Strowman was on TV. They counted to 3. All these people were on TV as a recent. Okay, so Gallus was released so far.
Big right hand comes in.
WWE ain't playing. They're doing this while SmackDown is on. Jeez, oh, Pete.
I think Elton Prince is down for the count at this point, and it's effectively a 2-on-1 matchup, and now Axiom back in the fray.
Kit Wilson in that compromised position.
Just rapid tags here from Fraxium. It is now Nathan Fraser who's the legal man.
Oh, Spanish fly!
Look, in NXT 2.0, Parker Boudreaux, I loved him. All right, Fraxium picks up the victory. I love Parker Boudreaux. I actually thought he was going to be like the second coming of a certain person, and I think you guys know who that certain person I'm probably talking about is. Is he still wrestling though? He had a really big football background, and he played college football at the University of Central Florida, I believe, so UCF. No, Pee Wee. My Money in the Bank review. I already got my pick. I already know who's winning it in my head.
You know, after watching the Street Profits win that TLC match last week, it's really brought some inspiration. And I would love if Meechin and myself would be able to get our hands on some gold of our own.
And we know that you just gave some time off to Liv and Raquel, so Liv can go film that movie. I'm just saying that when they come back, we would be honored to contact them.
I can take that under consideration.
Just a couple of paper tigers and a huge dick. There. Madam Chat, Gypsy, if you come at that.
The Secret Harvest.
Condolences for your loss.
Oh, you look good covering all black and L's.
So sad. Nicholas, last week was rigged, hijacked by the state of jealous women in the locker room, led by none other than crooked Zelina Vega.
Chelsea.
Crooked Zelina Vega, jeez.
So that's the number I care about.
Textbook collusion is what that is. We are talking about the United States Championship, Nicholas. You're not even from here.
Neither are you, or you, or you.
How dare you? She's an American hero. That's right.
None of them are from America.
Take you to the Supreme Court.
Well, good luck with that. I have a show to run, so unless there's something else...
Wait. What if I told you I won't take you to the Supreme Court, and instead you will give me the recount that I deserve?
I think
The
we need a
recount.
rematch, and that's
The
something we can
recount.
certainly talk about, just not tonight, because tonight, Zelina Vega's going one-on-one with Piper Niven.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Right now, one-on-one. And hey, if Piper's successful, she'll be first in line for a title shot, and then maybe she could be U.S. champion, and then maybe you can be her Secret Harvest.
Oh, she almost fainted. Oh, my God. I love Chelsea Green, bro.
It was a shocking return a week ago for Nia Jax. Hadn't seen her since Elimination Chamber. We'll hear from the dangerous and determined Nia Jax.
Shout out to Chelsea, man. Really doing the Lord's work. Being the funniest thing on TV.
You ready? Man, I'll get ready. I'll stay ready. That's why I'm him. Who's him? Me. I'm him.
That little feint at the end, priceless.
No, me, him. Oh, Tim. Him. Oh, Jim. Oh. I am him, and you need a Snickers.
Get them wins. Yeah, I'm him.
Lots of men have trouble performing their best in bed. For some guys, it's issues getting hard. For others, it's finishing too quickly. Either way, Hims can help. At
Yeah, I guess not.
4hims.com,
Guess she's not
you can
taking
get
time off.
clinically proven treatments from licensed medical providers, all from the comfort of home. with
Yeah,
an
people who blame
100%
Triple H are whack.
and
Obviously, he's not the one running the show. Like, he's running the show, but he's not running behind the scenes.
Online consultation at forhims.com.
If you feel like you're on the wrong...
I mean, if people don't see that, then they're not understanding common sense. We can all agree, right? Triple H doesn't control that. TKO, the actual owner of WWE, is the controller of that. Yeah, David, maybe I think we're definitely going to talk about it, and I think it'll be a conversation that just turns into more predictions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chester. Like, Triple H had no control over that. That was last year, wasn't it? Maybe I mean, if anything, guys, if that's a video that you want, I'll put out the video tonight. I mean, tomorrow. Jeez, I can't talk. BFAB, man, I wasn't sure either, but she's kicking it.
Stop excitement of Backlash with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, the unforgettable experiences. You can find your package for Backlash on onlocationexp.com/WWE. And of course, there in St. Louis, the continued next chapter written in the long history of John Cena and Randy Orton. Cena versus Orton.
Oh, yeah. One of the great rivalries. The greatest rival. Oh, 2013 TLC. The fact that we're getting like these like throwback videos, I love it.
The WWE was unifying the titles. There was going to be one top dog grand champion of the WWE.
You want to talk about stakes? Those are big stakes.
Cena's hanging on. Randy Orton looks to handcuff John Cena to the bottom rope. Cena took the rope off the turnbuckle.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't Randy win this? Damn.
It elevated Randy Orton to a completely different level.
Randy Orton is WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
When they unified the titles.
I proved tonight that I am the greatest superstar of this generation or any other.
Channel wait for that one. Backlash a week from
John Cena
St. Louis, Missouri, the hometown.
and Randy Orton is going to be fire.
Randy Orton looks to become a 15-time world champ against an almost 25-year rival.
My girlfriend's going to be here in a little bit, guys.
Time champ John Cena. And side note, we will be hearing from Randy Orton later on tonight, right here on SmackDown, regarding that match.
Hey fans, enter WWE's Dream Trip to Universal Orlando Resort Sweepstakes for a chance to experience Universal Orlando Resort's 4 theme parks, including the all-new Universal Epic Universe, opening May 22nd, plus a chance to meet a WWE superstar. You can go to WWE.com.
Did they, Chester? I don't necessarily remember that match. I should go back and watch it tonight. Would you guys be interested in seeing some like old school wrestling? If I like did that on like Patreon or something, would you guys be interested in that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nia Jax.
Actually, better idea. We're gonna do it on here for members only. How's that sound?
She also knows what it's like to avenge betrayal. Wait, that's what she was out to do last week and beyond.
Yeah, so we were having an impromptu match on SmackDown last week. Saw WWE Women's Champ Tiffany Stratton take on the Storm.
Yeah, so I'll make that like a members only thing. So if you guys want to become a member, you can get it with the smallest tier. I'm gonna add that tonight, and then tomorrow I'll put it out. See what happens. Make it a perk for you guys. Because obviously I won't be able to post it on here with like the footage. But for members only, I'll post it with the footage.
Tiffany Stratton's former mentor letting the champ know that she wants her gold back.
No, so I definitely can't. I wouldn't be able to post it directly to YouTube because of copyright. But if I posted it for members only, then yes, I can. Because then it is just going to a direct source of people rather than numerous amounts of people.
And I'm really happy I'm back. But you see, while I was gone, and your champion Tiffany Stratton was running around here like a Barbie doll with her head cut off, I was at home getting refocused, regrouping.
She's locking back
so I
in.
can come back here and take what is mine.
She's locking in.
The WWE Women's Championship.
It's Tiffy time.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let me guess, Nia. You were gonna say that you're gonna annihilate me and then take my title. Newsflash, I'm not the same Tiffany Stratton that used to bully you around anymore.
Oh.
Cashing in on you was the greatest thing I've ever done for my career, and I'd do it again.
Okay.
And then I went toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time, Charlotte Flair.
This is facts. She did indeed do that.
And if we ever lock up again, I'd beat you too.
All right, Tiffy. It's Tiffy time.
You offered me a rematch?
No. You should know, and you should have been here long enough to know that I don't make the matches around here. But I'm certainly not shying away from a fight. I'd defend my title against you anytime, any place, anywhere.
All right. Count me in. Yo. Yes. A billion times yes. Make this happen.
You know, it's funny to see the two of you fighting. Because I remember for months when I was trying to get the WWE Women's Championship from Nia, Tippy, you always found a way to make sure you helped her out.
Yes, she did. I remember that.
You made my life hell. And you say that you've changed? Nah, Tippy. I've changed.
Yes, she is. For the better.
I'm a new Naomi now. I'm no longer the sweet Naomi, the good girl who stood behind Bianca and let Jade walk all over. I took matters into my own hands. I took out Jade and I took my championship. Jade may have ruined everything that I have worked for, but I am not done. Shut up.
Oh. Yo.
I am not done going after gold. And not only will I push you onto a car, I'll push you under one.
That's insane. Oh, my God.
Well, proceed with caution may hit.
Oh, yeah. Jade just about to whoop her ass. That's all it is. All right. Nice little brawl. It's going to be Tiffany and Jade versus Naomi and Nia Jax. Tag team match. Happens tonight. Guarantee it. Who wants to place a bet? Who wants to place a bet? We betting? Okay.
Okay, ladies, let's settle down. If the four of you are so eager for a fight, then let's give Des Moines, Iowa a tag team match, player.
Wow. It's like I know something or something.
Naomi and Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill and the champ Tiffany Stratton, and let's do it tonight.
Yeah, who didn't know that? Yeah, hey, Phil. My bad. I was clipping. And I was actually watching your TikTok, Phil.
Former great friends who split over a contract cash-in, so that is great stuff by Nick Aldis to know that. He deserves a big hand, by the way, this week. He led the way on Raw, filling in on Raw.
Yeah, tonight I brought the book, Phil. I got the book.
Task, but the truth is you get four big personalities like we just had brawling.
I got the book, baby.
Fight one way or another, may as well make it legal.
One of the biggest post-Mania surprises came a week ago. The return of a very dangerous, often mysterious and cryptic, capable superstar.
And may you never forget.
Oh, more Aleister Black.
And I am
about to have a very bad night. Because look who arrived. It was the shocking return to Smackdown of one Aleister Black. And upon this vision, the audience's jaws dropped. And soon after that, the body of The Miz would do the same. A specialist Muay Thai kick, Black Mass. Give the devil his due.
Hey, you know what? I'm sick of people playing with your name, man. How's he gonna try and make a moment off a moment maker? But tonight, we gonna show him.
Yeah, it's going to lead to Carmelo Hayes and The Miz. Or Carmelo Hayes and Aleister Black, excuse me.
Dre and I are pillars in this industry. This is what I was talking about last week. Respect. 2 decades I built WWE with hard work and spotlight stealing performances. I've outlasted next big things.
It's a big-ass chain.
So-called legends, you name it. And he wanted his second chance. He targeted the right one. Yeah. You target a nobody, nobody talks. You target The Miz, everybody talks. Spotlights on you.
It's a fact.
Here's the thing, he didn't knock me out last week. He woke me up. Because I'm not fighting for a spotlight. I'm fighting to remind everyone exactly who I am. There's a reason I lasted in a company that he only lasted 5 years in.
Oh, bars.
Wants to make a statement, but he's going to be a part of mine.
Let's go. Hit my music. Awesome.
Yeah, let's do this.
Mello with the 15-pound gold medallion, Andre the Giant head.
There you get successes in this.
Phil, I'm glad you're good, man. Trust me, bro. I completely understand. It has been so tough the last week. I finally feel better and feel like I can move.
Defeated current undisputed champion John Cena in a WrestleMania main event. We get moments like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Carmelo Hayes, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Chance in front of the Miz. Coming up next against Aleister Black. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. I love the Miz's theme song. What's up, WWE Universe? Shout out Cardi B, dog. I can't wait either, Chester. Green noise. What the hell? You guys should hear the shit that's going on in these headphones right now. Just in the universe, my boy. What's up, brother? David, jeez. Oh, brother, I'm jealous as shit. Although, I will say I got a sub upstairs. Might go grab it. It's a 3-hour show. A man got to eat through this. Oh, God. They're going back to Perth? Listen. There's some things I can do and some things I can't. And one of them things I can't do is wrestling in Australia. Oh, my God. Me and you both. Apparently you need $80,000. Aleister Black, baby. Let's do it. A dog. So nice seeing this man back in the WWE.
It has been 1,663 days since Aleister Black.
No man is truly evil. Love is fit too.
October of 2020. Life takes really curious paths. Of course, that Aleister Black has been on now comes with a concerning destination for so many in the Smackdown locker room.
Unnerving, otherworldly presence. Somebody I have not seen in the locker room all day this week. All day last week, he just appears and causes devastation with precision strikes. A ton of questions surrounding the return of Aleister Black, and top of the list for me is why target The Miz? The Miz is convinced it's because Aleister Black wants to stand in the Miz's gigantic spotlight. He's targeting one of the biggest names with one of the biggest resumes. It remains to be seen if that is indeed the case. But it has woken up something inside of the Miz, who has his work cut out in Aleister Black's first match back.
Oh, went to hit him with the black mass.
Black mass laid out the Miz a week ago. He is so dangerous as a striker with that spinning kick.
Yeah, once bitten, twice shy. If you're the Miz, that connects. It is game over this evening. Miz acutely aware more than anyone.
We're getting some sleeper pro wrestling, fellas.
Trying kicks of his own, major faux pas against a Muay Thai expert like Aleister Black.
Muay Thai.
He's so capable. That kickboxing pedigree in Muay Thai. Everything he's capable of doing. As the Miz now all of a sudden gets on the attack.
Well, there are two versions of the Miz. There's the mind games playing version, likes to laugh and joke, and then there's this version that is a two-time slam.
That half clinch into the knee, into the leg sweep, that hardcore Muay Thai move.
Yeah, expert precision.
Wow.
Aleister Black, who trains with Muay Thai world champs Liam Harrison, Andy Housen. And if Miz thought he was going to get away with a quick one this evening, he better think again.
Miz goes for the kick. Black able to get out of the way.
Nice elbow strike.
Very good start. Miz looks to counter. Catches that boot.
What a knee, damn.
Knee that comes up again.
What the hell?
Movement of Aleister Black. Elbow comes striking right through the top of the torso of the Miz into the cover.
Black is so skilled at this, he almost comes across as a Matrix-like performer. He's just a step ahead of the Miz at every move so far. And Miz's mistake has been trying to match Aleister Black at his own game.
And the striking ability, he's accurate, he's powerful, he's fast.
He's been peppering the Miz with shots from impossible angles thus far.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes and Aleister Black's going to be fire. Oh, jeez.
Swinging Aleister Black's head right into the LED board on the apron.
What makes me feel comfortable? It's not my
right.
afternoon tea or my kitten reminding me to hang in there. It's T-Mobile.
When you switch, you'll pay less today and the price of your rate plan won't change for 5 years.
T-Mobile's new experience plans. Families can save 20% today and your price won't change.
Escape from Guantanamo Bay.
I'm not the
Jesus
easiest
Christ.
person to please. I like things just right. That's why I love Redfin. They show me homes that are perfect.
I was actually
not too big,
listening to a
small,
watch
it's
along.
like they know.
I woke up because I like watch
I mean,
old
there's love
wrestling, like,
happening here.
you know, while I sleep and
I like
shit. I like
family.
just throw it on the
I know
TV.
it sucks,
And
but it's time
for some reason,
spread
Peacock
my
was playing a
wings and
watch
find a
along from
place
like
of my own.
2019, and Pat McAfee on the watch along was talking about he was talking about Ricochet and Aleister Black and how they were a brand new tag team.
Son's a sweet dentist on Doc Doc. Dr. Stafford's a real beauty, and people say he's passionate about dentistry.
Says he
They were.
Dr. Simon's got great bedside manner.
Sweet.
You boys good?
Super great, Coach.
Dr. Sale's on 33rd Street? He could practically skate there.
Does he take our insurance?
Sure does.
That's
I can't. That commercial should be illegal. Phil was not happy about the Gigi Dolan release. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Jakara Jackson's gone. Eddie Thorpe's gone. I don't know why. He was just in like a fatal four-way match for the World Heavyweight or for the North American Championship. So my full belief is a lot of these people are going to go to TNA. I'm just going to be upfront with you guys. Oh, my bad. I'm over here singing. So badly, $1 million baby. Here we go. We back.
Big opportunity for The Miz here against Aleister Black, who returned to Smackdown a week ago and delivered a Black Mass spinning kick to The Miz. Now The Miz comes in against Black, who's in his first official WWE.
People don't want to believe it, but The Miz still got it.
Of 2020.
Just a safe worker.
Masterclass by The Miz. Oh, go for that skull-crushing finale, but too quick was Aleister Black, and The Miz has just shown exactly
Jeez.
why he
The Miz is throwing this man around.
the posturing, drops the clowning around, because he has effectively neutralized somebody who was mowing him down in the early goings in this one.
Oh, my God.
Huge knee. I mean, a huge right knee as The Miz just drapes into the
What
area.
a damn knee.
Tremendous reactionary strike there from Aleister Black, who didn't get more than a split-second notice that The Miz was darting at him. It was the perfect strike at the perfect time, which tells you exactly why Black is just so dangerous.
He is. That striking ability. All the Muay Thai moves that we saw.
I just want to see it land perfectly one time.
Advantage, and now he's able to parry that right hand and then
He's so fast.
leg. And look at the speed and the offensive versatile attack of Aleister
Wow.
Black.
Saw a strike to the liver in there at one point.
What a moonsault.
Springboard right to the cover. And able to get that shoulder up on a 2 count was The Miz.
And The Miz has been completely debilitated by various body strikes there, all of them so precise. All Miz can do at this
I just want to
point
see him
is
land the
roll
Black
over
Mass
the
clean.
Miz.
Tickets available for Monday Night Raw in nearby Omaha, and we are only 8 days away from Backlash. Randy Orton, John Cena, we are going to hear from the Viper here tonight on Smackdown. Miz able to catch that knee. The hair then stomps down before delivering the DDT.
Yeah, the Miz is so. I guess the word that I'm looking for is he's so like versatile in the ring. Like, it's a safe way of working. He hits hard, man.
As this industry has ever seen, and Carmelo Hayes is loving every second of his mentor.
Carmelo Hayes telling him to remember who you are.
Carmelo Hayes, with words of encouragement, perhaps offering up a little bit of strategy and coaching.
Oh, jeez.
Look at the reaction by Aleister Black.
When you train with world champs in Muay Thai kicking your chest, these are just bouncing off for Aleister Black.
Oh. Oh, my God. What the? Ow.
That is what the locker room is yelling. Punt straight to the jaw of the Miz.
What a thunderous strike from Aleister Black, but Miz comes back and snaps down his head on that rope.
I never want Aleister Black to kick me.
Skull crushing. Oh, my God. Wow.
Look into those eyes. The mysterious Aleister Black. He delivers again.
Now, stand him up. Stand him up.
I mean, you've got all the time in the world. Counter 300 here. Miz has no clue what plan.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Puts that foot under that head. And
You know what's coming.
his potential victim. Oh, Carmelo Hayes gets up on the apron.
He then thinks twice.
Oh, there's a roll-up.
No way.
There's a roll-up for the win.
I was about to say. Oh, my God. There it is. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Did a tooth come flying out? I think a tooth came out. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. Did a tooth pop out?
He's highly dangerous. Give the devil his due. And Carmelo Hayes, not this week, pal. Live to fight another day.
Does he want a piece of that?
Oh, yeah. This shit about to cook. This right here, this is what I've been waiting for. Yup. Run that a billion times. Run this match a billion times. This is what I'm waiting for here. For everybody who was like, oh, why is The Miz working with Aleister Black? Why was that the first? Because of this. This was why. Carmelo Hayes and Aleister Black is going to be a main event of some kind of PLE later down the line for some type of championship.
Black mass spinning kick.
Wow.
Checking his teeth.
Oh, he did lose a tooth.
Helps him to his feet. What a showcase win. Welcome back, Aleister Black.
Yo, Aleister Black took his fucking head off. Disappointment. This is going to be fire, too. Mm. Ah. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and cook that up. Cook that up. Yep, run that. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Haha, Zelina following her husband. Amazing. Oh, my buddy called me. Hold on one second. We're going to go ahead and put him on FaceTime. You're on my live stream. All right, here we go. Here we go. Say what's up.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Shout out Billy. Shout out Billy Davis. Oh, no, Billy TKO.
There we go.
Sorry.
There we go.
Billy TKO, that's the man. Good friend of mine. I'm going to let you get back to work because I was going to call you about something completely different.
Here, let me mute it real fast. I'll mute the stream real quick. They're going to commercial. Yeah. Facts, Phil. Hey, guys, my friend who I'm on the phone with. By the way, guys, this is my friend Nick. Nick is a music... He's in the car right now. Nick is a music buddy of mine, and we've worked on music together. We have a song out. It's called Shine. Billy Davis, Nick. It's called Shine. Go check it out. It's a beautiful song. But Nick would like to send me a song, and I'm interested, guys, if during a commercial break, I could play the song that Nick is sending me for you guys. Is that okay? All right. They're cool with it, I think. Hard Knock TV. You know, that's a Logic thing. Yeah, yeah, he definitely was. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Oh, did Mav produce it? All right, shout out Mav. Shout out my boy Mav. Yeah, send it my way, brother. I'm about to listen to it. Everybody here is going to listen to it. We're going to get a sneak peek of Nick's music. If you guys don't, what's your ad on Instagram and stuff? UP. So, all right. So I need everybody to go follow my boy Nick. It's WADDUPNVCK. That's on Instagram, TikTok, all over the place. What up, Nick? We appreciate you, brother. Love you, bro. Peace. Yeah, all right. My friends, man, they're interesting. On the next commercial, I'm going to airdrop it to myself real fast, and we'll play it on the next commercial. All right, I got it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. one that I was looking for? Yeah. This shit gonna be gas. Phil, what the fuck? Hey, man, he can. He'd whoop all our asses. Bad news, fellas. We'd get our asses kicked. All right, guys, low key. I'm pausing this for a second because I want to listen to my friend's song, and you guys just got to hear it for a second. And you guys can tell me how this is. We're going to go ahead and play this real fast because I'm very interested.
Look, niggas seeking validation from a TikTok live from 9 credit.
All right, we're going to run it back.
Yeah. Check. Huh? Oh, yeah, we got a signal. Cool. We finally got the camera on this motherfucker. Almost forgot it. Huh? Yeah.
This is my boy Nick, guys.
It is currently 12:05 p.m. 12:09 now. Look, niggas seeking validation from a TikTok live from 9 credible people, and I'm wondering why. Instant gratification gon' be the reason you die. When you build it, don't be focused on the ROI. Light at the end of the tunnel, the vision is getting brighter. Never ducking the smoke, somebody hand me a lighter. All the beef is minimal, somebody pass me a slider. Can't strafe out of a bullet when it's shot by a sniper. I need the type.
That man said all the beef is minimal, somebody pass me a slider. That's a bar.
Came straight out of a bullet when it's shot by a sniper. I need the type of money that you gotta place an order for. The type of money like, nah, shit, we gotta order more. I want a street team that really go door to door. A house where I have a room for all of my awards. Niggas losing motivation when they feed quiet. Get defensive in the comments saying people bias. You can feel it when they losing the spark. Doom scrolling every night, verse choosing the art. I thought the goal was to succeed. Whatever happened to being a different breed? You used to do it for the love, now it's for the greed. Shit,
You guys feeling this?
I don't know about y'all, but for me, it all started with a mic off of wish.com and the ambition to record myself and drop it online. Remixing other people's songs, practicing to get better. Watching interviews of other artists doing whatever that was needed to get ahead. On the journey, you could tell they were focused. Give it everything they got, never wasting a moment. Everybody trying to be the coldest. Hard Knock TV will forever be goated, nigga. What up? Hey, them niggas was really like the go-to for independent artists, man. The interviews, dropping gems.
Hard Knock TV.
How the industry works, how to maneuver, you know what I mean? Even though the game changed a lot, you know what I mean? Like, they played a huge, huge part in the early stages of my career, dog. Yeah, man. Shout out Hard Knock TV.
So, Wilson, his name is Nick. If you want to follow him, it's What Up Nick. And Nick is spelled N-V-C-K. No, this is not out. This is unreleased. Just so everybody is aware, this is unreleased. Nick sent this to me personally. Me and Nick have made music together. Nick is one of my best friends. So if you guys can, go give Nick a follow, man. It is What Up. It's WADDUPNVCK on TikTok, Instagram. Go give him a follow, man. This guy is so talented. And, yeah, he's the shit, man. I love Nick. So I hope you guys like that song because I'm a big fan of it. Let's get back to SmackDown.
And excite. Plus, you'll stay at the brand new Universal Terra Luna Resort. Enter the WWE Universe Dream Trip giveaway today. Go to WWE.com/Universal Sweeps to enter now.
6. Carmelo, you're next. You ready?
Man, I'll get ready. I'll stay ready.
We're at a commercial, so I guess that was perfect time.
Who's him?
Me. I'm him.
You mean Kim?
No, me. Him.
Oh, Tim.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Billy TKO. Cool song. Thank you, Pee-wee. That's my buddy Nick. Guys, go follow Nick. What up, Nick?
I am him.
On Twitter, Instagram, all over the place. TikTok. The guy is in. Not only are you getting good music, but you guys are getting a really good human being. Very down to earth. And Phil, send me the song because I'm always down to listen to new music. If you guys don't know, I actually have another YouTube channel that is strictly dedicated to music. It's just Billy Reacts. If you guys want to go follow me on that YouTube, I do music reaction. So I often get a lot of phone calls when it comes to music and people releasing music. If you guys don't know,
Swiffer Duster traps 4 times.
Pause that.
Moves up.
If you guys don't know, if you guys aren't aware, I have another YouTube, just Billy Reacts. But this YouTube channel, this one in particular, Billy TKO, was actually originally a reaction channel. I'm an audio engineer, so I mix people's music. And I blew up reacting to a guy named NF. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of NF, but I had a video go very viral, and that's kind of what pushed me over the threshold to become monetized on YouTube. Now, I figured out with reactions that, sadly, you don't make any money with it, and that's just... The truth of it is we're all looking to make $1, right? So I chose to do wrestling because it was the next thing that I loved the most. I love music, but I die-hard wrestling fan. So I chose to do music on, Ango was actually the one who pushed me to go ahead and go full-fledged with wrestling. But I still have a die-hard passion for music. So it's my little passion project. Just Billy Reacts, if you guys want to go subscribe to me over there. Yeah, David, we're definitely going to talk about Mercedes and that whole situation. Chester, thank you for that, man. Big claps. Big ups. The good old shakaroni. All right, here we go. We're back.
Green was demanding a rematch. Instead, General Manager Nick Aldis had other plans, and that is this test against Piper Niven. You see the dethroned United States champion, all in black, as she says her funeral-level grieving outfit, as Piper Niven has been dominating the newly minted United States Women's Champion.
This is one of the biggest physical mismatches possible in the women's division. And I thought Piper Niven was going to be home and dry, but a questionable shot.
Nick texted me. He said we need to make another one.
The champ in her tracks.
And how about this from Vega? A big knee to Piper Niven.
Well, this has to be the answer.
Me and Nick have a great song. It's called Shine. It's actually my personal favorite record. Personal favorite. Means a lot to me.
Piper slams her down.
Uranagi in the corner. What a difference maker. The wrecking ball, a menace.
Lateral press and that right shoulder from Zelina Vega. That determination, that will. Chelsea is so annoying when we're trying to do our job.
I think we should have got Chelsea Green on commentary for this one. But honestly,
They should have gotten Chelsea Green on commentary. Randy will probably close the show tonight.
From Zelina Vega, who you start to question, is the ref going to need to step in here at all?
Zelina utilizing her speed, her quick reflexes, and now going up top as she was able to get that kick on Piper Niven. A big right hand comes in from Niven. Niven, former WWE Tag Team Champion with Chelsea Green, of course. 3 straight wins for Zelina Vega over Chelsea Green, the last of which she earned her way to get the title shot, and now 7 days into her reign. And she is being handled by Piper Niven. Now the headbutt comes in from Vega.
Well, Vega once again, it's just been short flurries of offense from the word go for Vega, but she's not giving up. Oh!
Vega hooks the leg. Meteora came crashing down on Piper Niven.
And that was about the biggest hit that Zelina
Pee-wee,
Vega
it's
has landed.
J-U-S-T Billyreacts. Just Billy reacts.
Oh, she going for code red. That's how she wanted a week ago. But
Oh, just. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. That's my personal favorite record. That one means so much to me. I wish that song had all the love, because that song, Shine, to me, is hands down my personal favorite record. Thank you, Phil. I'm going to check it out.
Gets out of the way.
Just about nimble enough. More running knees in the corner, and it's Piper Niven who's groggy. Can Vega finally sustain some offense here? You can still see
Yeah, man. Just, you listened very in-depth then. That was actually a conversation that Nick and I... So Nick and I, we've been friends since August of last year. That's when we met. Him and I, we had a studio session here in this bedroom, actually. We sat here and recorded a song. We shot a video all within like 24 hours. And we actually sat down for like 2 hours with like no cameras, no nothing, just him and I kind of sitting here talking. And, you know, he got to tell me the story about his brother. And we were able to, you know, put that onto the microphone. And he got very in-depth there. It's a beautiful record, man.
Wasn't quite enough. There was an element of panic in the eyes of the champ, but she is growing in confidence as this one wears on. And once again,
going for the code red again.
It's not going to work.
No, not with the strength and size of Piper Niven. And instead, the headbutt comes in as Piper retakes control.
It's Piper Niven who looks like she's struggling to cling on. But one shot puts her back in control.
Phil, I'm going to listen to the rest of that in a little bit. I'm here to tell you, them boys in Philly, man, that like whole East Coast area, Philly, Connecticut, Rhode Island. I have a bunch of friends in Rhode Island. The Philly music scene, that East Coast music scene, excuse me, so much different. Oh, no. Wade Barrett. Oh, no. Oh.
4 weeks in a row, a colossal disaster for the green regime. This time, it was a friendly fire incident. And somehow, Zelina Vega scurries out once again with the win. The underdog is undefeated at present.
2 weeks in a row, matches have been blown up and thrown out because of you getting yourself involved. And by the way, Jacob, champ, you're not exactly innocent in all of this either.
Hold on now. Don't pin last week on this, okay? That was Damian Priest's fault. He's the one that caused the DQ.
Okay.
And as far as Jacob, he's telling everybody they better stay out of his way. That's a warning.
Well, warning received, which is why at Backlash, Jacob's going to defend that U.S. championship against Damian Priest and LA Knight in a triple threat match.
Oh.
How's that sound?
No reaction.
How did that happen? Technically, Drew McIntyre won the match. He's the #1 contender.
He's about to add Drew to the match.
Fight Jacob, it's Drew.
You're right. No, you're absolutely right, sir. Forget the triple threat match. Let's make it a fatal 4-way match.
All right, fatal 4-way match at Backlash. And look at Jacob pissed at Solo.
You know what? Let's keep it 100. No matter who you put in front of me, line them all up at Backlash. Because at the end of the day, I'm a dog walk that ass. See me? I'm all gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean?
Jacob's a dog.
Nick, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to screw Jacob over.
No, Solo. You are.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Busy boy this evening, but we got ourselves a new main event tonight because WWE Women's
Yeah, it should have been a fatal 4-way eliminator.
Cargill are going to team up in tag action against Nia Jax and Naomi. That is later tonight on Smackdown.
And coming up next, it's the Viper. A week ago, standing over John Cena. Another RKO.
Oh, that's not main eventing. That's just going to be right next.
From Randy Orton joining us live right here in front of this massive crowd at Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines, Iowa.
Was that at Backlash in like 2000? What year was that? Why do I feel like I remember that, Just? I'm not sure if you guys watch Stephanie's Places, but I have such a newfound respect for the Bloodline. I'm going to be 1,000% transparent.
This is Carl. He never really thought much about his credit scores until he got Credit Karma and used his credit scores to move on up. By putting in the work to improve his scores, he got access to a better credit card and that sofa she liked. And when it came time to buy a home of his own, Credit Karma helped him take things to the next level. Just in time. Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on. Download the app today.
Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza is a game changer. With 28 cheese-filled bites around the crust, every single bite is a highlight. The Cheesy Bites Pizza, starting at $12.99. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, like Gwendolyn.
I stay with Cricket because they tell it like it is. The price on my plan is the price I pay every month. That's it.
Welcome to life without hidden fees. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
You'll be back. Emu can't help people.
Oh, yes, I do remember that. I remember that clear as day. I remember that match clear as day. It was Unforgiven. Yep.
Only pay for what
So I was talking about it in the chat a little bit ago. I'm not sure if you guys want to, but if you guys want to become a member of the channel for like the lowest tier, I'm actually going to start doing some old school reactions, and I'll ask you guys beforehand. So if you guys want to become a member of the channel, I think the lowest tier is like $1.99. So for $2, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be posting content for members only, where I'm going to be reacting to some old school wrestling. We can even go back to that scramble match, if that's something you guys would like to see. For $1.99, you can become a member of the channel, and I'm going to start posting that stuff for members only. I think that'd be cool as hell.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
That's better than the one they have currently.
Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Are you serious?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze Bathroom. It's an outlet-free air freshener that fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing it, I'll probably put the first one out on Sunday. So, again, lowest tier, $1.99. You guys will have all access to it. Why not, you know? I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be interesting. Fuck it. I watch old wrestling through the night as it is. Why not post it to YouTube?
The Kentucky Derby, live on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
The Aftermath. Yeah, no tag match. It really was, Wilson. They understand, they talk to me. Randy Orton, baby. Yeah, that Fatal 4-Way is probably going to be the best match.
Randy Orton took great offense last week when John Cena said that at Backlash she would make sure that
Look at Randy being the good guy.
of Orton's family legacy in the business would be erased from the history books.
Oh, Randy for the kids. What the fuck?
When you fail, you will have no excuses.
A typical cheek shot by this version of John Cena. But Randy Orton never really been one for excuses, has he? And who needs excuses when you are armed with an
John Cena been laid out like that his whole return.
connects like that at Backlash. Cena's 17th reign is over, and Randy Orton's 15th reign begins. These two clash 1 week from tomorrow. Two of the greats of all time, 25 years of history between them. Well, it comes to a head at Backlash with the undisputed WWE Championship on the line.
That'll be streaming live on Peacock next Saturday. It's going to be a 7 Eastern start time on Saturday, May 10th. Orton's hometown of St. Louis, the undisputed championship of the world.
Phil, it is weird as fuck. I've been watching wrestling since like 2004. And seeing Randy as the fucking good guy out there hugging kids will never fucking make sense. This is the most ass-backward shit I have ever seen. Phil, to your comment about BFAB, I think that's probably just a tweet towards the people who did lose their job. She was just on TV. If they released her tonight after she got off TV, WWE is fucking brutal. Oh, I remember clear as day when he punted his dad. I watched that episode live. Last week talking about, oh yeah, everything we've been through. Randy, you tried killing this man.
World champion.
You remember when he was pushing all the buttons, trying to blow the shit up?
17, but Randy was quick to remind everybody recently, hey, 14's not that far off. And now he's got the
It really is unbelievable. I mean, I want Randy as a bad guy again. I want to make that clear. I don't hate the good guy version of Randy, though. Because he doesn't... He's still Randy. You met John Cena's dad at a fucking AEW show? That's interesting. Phil, I ain't never heard you say that. All right, here we go. The crowd loves Randy, man.
I know we're 2 hours in Des Moines, but welcome to Friday Night Smackdown!
Look at this guy, hyping the crowd up. What timeline is this?
John Cena.
Boo. Boo that man.
While the world couldn't see him, I could.
All right. All right.
It took about 20 years for all you to realize exactly what kind of man he is, but I knew from day one. He's
Okay.
arrogant, selfish, he is an entitled brat that gets whatever he wants. John Cena is the ultimate shiny new toy to be played with by the ultimate puppet master. John, I gotta hand it to you, man. You're smart. You took advantage of the PG era. Oh boy, did you ever take advantage of the PG era. You were willing and quite frankly eager to be a real life walking, talking cartoon character
Yeah, he was.
Well, I, on the other hand, did everything that I could to be true to who I am.
That's why I'll always have the respect for Randy Orton.
He didn't care about the boys in the back. He didn't care about all of you. All that John cared about, all that he cares about is his bottom line.
How you going to
Which
make the
has
next
brought
dollar?
him fame. It has brought him fortune. It has brought him right into the mainstream. It has enabled John Cena to make sure that every single month he has a brand new colored t-shirt come out to the merch stands along with headband, hat, neckband, waistband, armband, wristband, jorts. I mean, I think there's sneakers, dog tags, and a little towel that says never give up. Anything he can squeeze his name onto, he's going to put at the merch stand so that all you kids go and grab it up. He wants to make sure that you love him even more than you already do.
This is who John Cena was for so many years.
But speaking of the kids, last week on Smackdown, John said the reason why he never had kids, the reason why he never raised a family himself was because he was busy raising all of your kids.
He did say that. He did say that.
John, the only thing that you have raised is the price of your merchandise, which the actual parents have to work a double and able to afford.
The real life side of it, baby. The real life side of it.
You know, selling your soul isn't exactly a new concept, is it, John? You've been doing that for 20 years.
Oh.
Hustle, loyalty, respect. Am I right? I'll give him, listen, I'll give him the hustle. I'll give him the hustle all day. But the loyalty, the respect, what happened to the loyalty and the respect, John? Let me be clear why I'm asking specifically about the loyalty and the respect. Because last week, you stood in this ring, looked me dead in the eye, and you said you were going to erase the Orton name from the history books. You said, as you stood in this ring and looked me square in the eyes, that you were going to erase everything that my family did in this industry. And I'm going to tell you right now, you are not, and you will not, over my dead freaking body.
When Randy locks in, bro.
You are the last real champion. Nah, John, you are the latest legend that I have to put down.
The legend killer.
And I'm going to do so a week from tomorrow, Saturday, Backlash, my hometown, in front of my wife, my family, my kids, my friends, in front of the future generation of Ortons, in front of the future Orton legacy. I am going to punt kick you so hard in that Lego-shaped head. It's going to fly right off your shoulders and through the gateway arch.
Damn.
But not before I drop your ass with the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment.
Yeah.
R-K.
Well, it doesn't get more pointed than
Randy out here selling that shit by himself. He don't need John Cena. Randy will sell you the pay-per-view by himself. Fuck it. Strap the title on Randy. Fuck it. Do it. Strap the rocket to Randy Orton. 15, here we come.
Yeah, good luck at Backlash, John Cena. You are going to need it against this version of Randy Orton. A week from tomorrow, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, streaming live on Peacock. Undisputed WWE Championship on the line at Backlash.
Yeah, strap the rocket to that man's back.
Naomi, listen, you and I need to get on the same page. I'm going to forget what you said to me out there, but My eyes are set on Gold and Two-Face Tiffy. So as long as you figure out whatever you have to do with Jade and stay out of my way, we'll be good. Sure.
Sure. That's deep. Oh, for sure, Just. That's very fair of you to say. Ray Phoenix, baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ray Phoenix and Santos Escobar is about to slap.
Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds, Ray Phoenix! Ray Phoenix has built up such a past before arriving here to WWE. And the splash that he has made since arriving at Smackdown. And now he'll bring his full arsenal of offense right to Santos Escobar. That is next.
These young stars trying to prove that they belong in the spotlight. It's about to be a wild ride, baby. Let's go. The evolution of pro wrestling is unfolding in front of our very eyes.
That was a great promo by Randy. I loved it. All right. Man, oh man. Did it break? Oh, I was like, I thought the pole broke. I was like, oh shit. Fair. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, saying the Lego shaped head is crazy as hell. I got brought my cat. Did they? Did I miss it? I'm a dumbass. I missed it. Oh, here we go. Another Randy thing.
What's up, dog? What's up, man? You got no chance.
R-Truth and Randy Orton.
My childhood hero, John Cena, is going to beat Randy Orton.
Why would you say that?
Because it's true. I said what I said, dog. You know what's going to happen.
You know how you get down.
I do.
I got you. I'll talk to him.
I know. You know what I said, dog?
Stop. Stop. Ooze, you keep on talking this, he gonna punch your head clean off your shoulders, Ooze.
Oh, I'm not playing around. What John Cena told me that. You know what else he told me?
What he said? What?
He is the last real champ. He wouldn't lie to me.
You need to stop.
You need to stop. That is hilarious, bro.
I've given up trying to make any sense whatsoever of R-Truth. Jimmy, save yourself.
R-Truth is the greatest thing that ever happened to the WWE.
WWE's dream trip to Universal Orlando
Truth and Oos.
Stakes for a chance to experience Universal Orlando Resort's 4 theme parks, including the all-new Universal Epic Universe that opens May 22nd. Plus, a chance to meet a WWE superstar. Folks, go to WWE.com/Universal Suites, and you can enter for a chance to win. Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, this match about to schmack.
Career. And then the night before WrestleMania, the opportunity arrives. Short notice WrestleMania entry. These two met up in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Phoenix eliminated Santos.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma.
This guy is a great ring announcer.
Weighing in at 217 pounds, Santos Escobar!
Santos Escobar, who has been hypercritical of Legado del Fantasma Los Garza, and then hypercritical of Ray Phoenix for his match against El Grande Americano, and now in this position.
Well, initially, Santos Escobar seemed enthralled with the performances of Ray Phoenix. However, that loss to El Grande Americano at WrestleMania 41 has certainly soured the Emperor of Lucha Libre on the newcomer to Smackdown. He decided it was a disgrace to the art form of Lucha that Ray Phoenix could lose to, in his words, a clown like that. And he
Yeah, dude,
blames Ray
fucking
Phoenix for not
hilarious.
in with Legado del Fantasma and using Santos Escobar as a
No, they
mentor here on
no,
SmackDown for
just
that
they didn't
loss.
get
Now, I
released.
guess it's gonna be punishment.
Berto and Garza.
Just saying, basically, you're so right, though, with the early reception that Ray Phoenix was given by Santos Escobar, almost as if he was trying to recruit him.
Yeah,
he
no
was
doubt.
fawning.
So
He was
these two-
interested in everything he was doing.
And these two have a fair bit of history. They have competed together many times in North America, the entire continent, including mainly in AAA, the newly acquired Mexican company south of the border. So they have a healthy professional respect for one another, but they've certainly never been bros or anything like that. I think Santos Escobar's attempts to bring Ray Phoenix into the fold has fallen on deaf ears. And now the Emperor of Lucha Libre is looking to teach him a lesson.
You mentioned the newly acquired AAA, and that is the focus of what we were just describing with what's happening on June 7th with Worlds Collide, NXT, and the
Chester, they did.
Lucha Libre AAA Worldwide. That is going to be June 7th. Money in the Bank is also that day.
Is that good?
So there's your response, Santos.
Santos suggested he should be the boss. Did not impress Ray Phoenix. However, that might change your mind.
Back and forth, towing the line. Phoenix and Escobar. Wow. Listen to that. Kiss to the heavens in testing each other. And that puts down Phoenix.
Listen to me. I should be the boss. You follow the orders, and we take over this place. Me and you.
It's getting deep.
Trying to convince Phoenix while doling out punishment.
I mean, this has been anything but Lucha Libre so far. Just a slugfest.
Just pure brutality.
Jeez.
Listen to these exchanges, how heated it has become.
This has been a match I've been waiting for.
And now here they go. And this is what we're used to.
Justin, I hope so. I hope the releases are done.
I'll tell you right now, Joe, all of the luchadors in the locker room are so excited about the acquisition of AAA. They all see themselves as being the spearhead of this new global movement.
Leah's here. She's just going to hang out in the back.
But if you want to be the spearhead, you got to start collecting some W's against the other luchadors. That is why victory here tonight is so crucial for both of these men.
Escobar was able to neutralize Ray Phoenix for a moment there when Phoenix was looking to springboard.
I don't know what that move is called. I'm going to call it a 916.
Yeah, Justin, I hope they're done.
There's another name for it, but immediately hot off the blocks doing what he does best. Ray Phoenix taking control of this one.
The celebrated luchador who has made such a splash.
You want something better? You want something better?
This one is hilarious.
Heated conversations continue face to face between Phoenix and Escobar. Of course, Phoenix was the late replacement for the then injured Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania 41.
Sense that Santos Escobar is using this as a negotiation tactic against Ray Phoenix. I think he's still convinced he can bring him into the Legado fold.
Lining up that target. Looking to go flying. And there goes Escobar. Through the air, out to the floor. Pinpoint accuracy. Target Ray Phoenix.
Nobody in their right mind would live in a place like this.
We're in a commercial. Justice says
something to hide.
The new doctor, he's an alien.
Next. You don't have anything to worry about. I'm not an alien, but I hear they're pretty cool.
The hit series comes to USA.
Yeah, that ain't weird at all.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning. Next, after Smackdown. On USA.
Ethan, your mission.
Leah has been sick with me, just for anybody who's wondering.
Bring the world.
She's been down for the count alongside me.
Smart people on every side are close to panicking. What exactly is your plan?
Yeah, I was about to say, don't say you're not getting better, because you are.
I need you to trust me one last time.
Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. In theaters May 23rd.
Love your plugins but wish you had more scent control? Meet the Febreze Plug Scent Booster. Enjoy the same 50 days of continuous scent as Febreze Plug, including a cord for flexible placement options and a boost button for extra scent. Febreze Plug Scent Booster.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
That's better than the one they have currently.
Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Are you serious?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
Switch to Cricket and get nationwide 5G, so you can post that epic ooh. If you switch, you also get a free phone.
I think there's one more.
Which you need. Welcome to getting more. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea.
Mark
Twisted
says
Tea fans love the
that he
smooth,
hopes you're
refreshing
feeling better.
taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made
She's
with
getting
real
there.
brewed tea
She's getting
and a
there.
5%
She's working on it.
alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
The DQ Sauced and Tossed Chicken Strip Basket comes in your choice of honey barbecue or new buffalo, layered with flavor from the top, bottom, and everywhere in between. Delicious from every angle. That's the Sauced and Tossed Chicken Strip Basket. Get yours now only at DQ.
Hey, look at that. They got one of DirecTV's new genre packs.
I think you mean genre packs.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now they can pay less and peck just the TV they want.
Pick the TV they want.
Yeah, now you're getting a picture.
I give up.
Welcome to the Hollow Tree, where since the dawn of magic, we've baked EL fudge cookies deliciously the same.
Well,
Fudge on a biscuit. That looks delicious. Introducing our new
Song.
EL fudge choco vanilla cookie.
Ain't no good for you. I don't want no wrong, 'cause I wanna make it. So good, be $1 million baby.
Welcome to the 100-degree sweat test. Which one of these two antiperspirants can stand up to the heat? Looks like ordinary antiperspirants can't take the heat. Ordinary antiperspirants can't fight sweat better than Secret Clinical. Try new Secret Clinical Strength Spray.
Santos Escobar has found a way to neutralize Ray Phoenix. Joe and Wade with you here at the Wells Fargo Arena from a massive crowd in Des Moines, Iowa, here on Friday Night Smackdown. We're just 8 days away from WWE Backlash when Randy Orton and John Cena will meet up for the Undisputed
There we go.
Championship.
After a blistering start to Ray Phoenix's career, he is being made to look completely ordinary by this performance from Santos Escobar, who has a point to prove this evening to the world of Lucha Libre.
This is nothing like the version of Ray Phoenix we've seen in recent weeks. Boy, it was a physical match right from the start. This is what happened during the break.
Yeah, it's been trash talk, and it has been pointed attacks to the bridge of the nose. And pretty much a full-body workout for Ray Phoenix. And I'd be shocked if Ray Phoenix had got more than 3 shots in this entire bout. That's 4.
Remember, Santos was so critical of Ray Phoenix in his performance at WrestleMania when he was the late replacement for Rey Mysterio. Took the loss against El Grande Americano. Phoenix telling Santos in not so many words, hey, you got a problem with how I handle my business in the ring? Why don't we meet up in the ring? And that is how this match was born.
Oh, what a kick.
Regret that as he finally launches some form of offense.
What the hell?
But can he start heading through those gears and get into that top speed that we've all been blown away by over the past few weeks?
That is when he's at his best, just like this.
What a moonsault. Wow.
Moonsault, Ray Phoenix. And the kick out at 2 and change from Escobar.
Oh, well, that turned around in the blink of an eye. That tells you volumes about the durability of Ray Phoenix, who I'd written off.
Escobar thinking he got the best of it. No.
Oh, what a kick.
Return fire from Phoenix. Hooks the leg, looking for the win.
Well, all that trash talk by Santos Escobar must taste pretty bad right now. To the
I feel like this isn't going to be a clean finish.
on a massive advantage he had earlier on.
The celebrated luchador. Escobar saying that top roll should be mine. So many heated exchanges.
There we go.
Face to face to open this match, and now the wear and tear deep into it. Escobar able to get out of the way. Phoenix attacks at different levels.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Phoenix popping right back up.
How the hell?
Finding a little something for a moment. The quick reflexes.
He no-sold the kick and then sold the kick after.
Spectacular setting here in Des Moines, Iowa. Wells Fargo Arena, big crowd. Still tag team action to come with Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, Nia Jackson, Naomi. But for now, it's Phoenix and Escobar.
What a trade of strikes that was by these two men. That sudden burst of adrenaline from Ray Phoenix dropping Santos Escobar just when you thought it was game
There we go.
over for Phoenix. He's back in there.
Oh, what a catch.
Gets him up top. Escobar Trying to fight his way off of that position is Rey Fenix, and he does into the corner.
Goes to show you the physical gifts of Rey Fenix, at times neutralized here by Escobar's
Oh.
smart in-ring savvy, high IQ tactics, and deep bag of tricks.
Wade, I will tell you, Rey Fenix has eaten a couple of those huge knees tonight.
The level of respect that Santos has
Mm.
for Rey Fenix. You know you have to hit Fenix with your best shots. Santos knows him as well as anyone.
He does indeed, and now Escobar trying to put things away right here.
What in the world?
He's about as vicious and calculating as I've seen Santos Escobar in a long time. Something has lit a fire under the Emperor of Lucha Libre. This man wants power. He wants control. And he wants to claim the body of Rey Fenix tonight here on Smackdown.
Back up top.
All right.
Again, Phoenix fighting his way free.
Oh, what a drop kick.
With the drop kick. And now
There it is. Dope. To the dome. To the dome piece.
Back of the head of Santos Escobar just when Escobar looked to be ducking out of the way.
Flying knees.
What impact by Rey Fenix.
All right. Rey Fenix gets the win.
Here is your winner, Rey Fenix.
That was a great match.
Well, that was a very different kind of victory from Rey Fenix than what we've seen from him thus far.
Great match
Once
overall.
again, it was
Love
the
that.
Incredible athleticism of this newcomer luchador with this springboard moonsault first of all that Santos Escobar
What a
was
damn
able to
moonsault,
start
man.
out with. But really, it was this top rope meteora to a kneeling opponent that did the damage. The flight of the Phoenix continues here on the blue brand.
You say a different kind of fight. Sometimes you just have to dig deep. You have to make it just a fight. He did that well.
We're gonna act like this man isn't one of the best.
And I know Nia. I know her strengths. I know her weaknesses.
Excuse me, Tiffany, Jade, I do apologize for interrupting, but in tonight's main event, the both of you are teaming up for the very first time. And you're also taking on two individuals who you've got some really deep-rooted issues with. How well do you think you guys are going to fare?
Listen, Byron, I get it. If I were Nia, I wouldn't be over me either. But eventually she's gonna have to learn that this title belongs around my pretty little shoulders. And as for Jade, as long as she stays out of my way, we won't have a problem.
Or you stay out of mine. And anyway, I'll be focusing on Naomi, seeing how she to get enough of these hands at WrestleMania. But I spoke to Nick Aldis, and I'll be facing Nia Jax next week in a #1 contenders match for your title.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
Handle that.
that's funny. Considering last week I almost had you beat. But that's fine. You can go ahead and you can beat Nia Jax. I'll just have to do it all over again. Toodles.
Toodles.
Well, two hastily thrown together tag teams who are clearly not on the same page as their partners. Good luck
All right.
predicting the outcome of tonight's main event on SmackDown as Tiffany Stratton teams with Jade Cargill to take on Nia Jax and Naomi. That's coming up imminently.
And it's the TLC match that has set the standard. With a tip of the cap to so
That TLC
many
match
greats
last
from the
week was
past.
fire.
But it's time to celebrate the current kings of TLC and look back at the perspective at that historic match on SmackDown when we return.
Hi.
WWE Live.
Yeah, David, that match was awesome. AARP. All right. Having a little bit of trouble here. To say there we go. Boom, boom. What do we got? Another 28 minutes? For certain. Ah. Surf from the 6. What up, boy? Them boys knew they were about to go put on a 5-star classic. Because WWE does WWE shit. Wow. I didn't get to watch this match live, guys. Haha. The prosthetic leg. I seen that guy on TikTok. That spear was insane. Yeah, that TLC match, man, was tremendous. SmackDown's tag team division is different, man. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, Berto's definitely going to join Andrade, for sure. Oh, next Friday, John Cena's going to be there. We just racking up the dates. Collecting them bitches like infinity stones. John Cena collecting the dates like fucking infinity stones. He said 27, 26, 25. We get into the main event? We are at the main event. So while this is going on, I should let you guys know that I decided that I'm going to start posting some old school wrestling content, and it's going to be for members only. So if you guys want, at the lowest tier of $1.99, become a member of the channel. And on Sunday, I'm going to be reacting. I'm going to put a poll up tomorrow for what you guys want me to react to of 4 pay-per-views. And I'll go through and I'll react to them. So for $1.99, you guys can become a member. We're going to get it done that way. Definitely do that. Facts, Chester. Yo, nobody told me Ryan Garcia got dropped. Ryan always get dropped in his second round, man. Rolly Romero beat Ryan Garcia. Yeah, Phil. They were released earlier. All I know is Ryan better get that Devin Haney rematch. Yeah, Phil, they were on the list. If you guys ever bring a Billy TKO sign to fucking WWE show, I'll lose my shit. Chester, me too. I hope they're done. It's Tiffy time. We're still doing these damn entrances. I have bad news, guys. I make myself laugh. I know Jimmy Uso at home looking at this shit like, what the fuck? He backstage. Babe, what the fuck is you on? Just getting right into it. Cool. I dig it. They just beating the shit out of each other. All right, cool. Jade been beating the shit out of Naomi for the last month. Just smoke every time. Now, Shotzi, I don't think she was released. All right, commercial time. Meet me. Oh, Oro is for sure gone. What the hell? Yeah. Like I said, Metaphor, they went their separate ways on Tuesday, and they just got released. Make it make sense. Talking about some, we all got to go do our own thing. Fucking, apparently. Yo. Yeah, Fightful reposted Oro's tweet. Bro, let me find out they released Keanu Garber. All right. Yeah, Phil, that's what I thought. Here we go. She licked her face. Oh, my God. Oh, here comes Tiffy. Damn. Here comes Jade. Putting pressure. Jade Cargill with the powerbomb. Yo. Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton get the victory. That was a hell of a powerbomb. Jade looks like a beast. Jade is so cold, bro. So tough. All right, guys, what are we thinking about the show? How are we rating it? I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to say a 7 out of 10. These 3-hour Smackdowns are just a little too long for me, man. Oh, Jade took the title. WWE had her do that to see how she was actually going to look. Uh-oh.
Distracted by that glittering championship. Never take your eyes off that caution tape.
Listen, it's going to be Nia and Jade for the #1 spot a week from now.
I ain't gonna lie. Naomi looks good.
Proceed with caution.
Chester, 9 out of 10 for the Randy promo for sure.
Championship at the end of this night. What a night from here in
Naomi looks real good with that belt.
We're only 8 days away from Backlash. Orton and
Will y'all give Tiffany her belt back?
Cena will be on Smackdown
Because she looked better than everybody with it. Just saying. All right.
Previously on Resident Alien.
Our orders are to find the alien that
Oh, jeez. Here we go. All right. Yeah. I felt good about the show. 7 out of 10. For sure, definitely wasn't bad. Just a little too long. These shows tend to go too long. Not the biggest fan. Guys, I'll tell you what. I'm going to put a poll up tomorrow. If you guys want, become a member for $1.99 of the channel. I am going to start doing some, like, I got to figure out how I'm going to play it. If I'm going to just react to single matches from pay-per-views or if I'm going to go ahead and react to the whole thing. I don't know. We're going to see. We'll do them every Sunday, which I think will be kind of fun. So if you guys want for $1.99, you guys can become a member of the channel. No, Chester, it's not helping me either. So definitely make sure that you guys do that. If you're new here, definitely be sure to subscribe. Thank you for everybody who stuck around, hung out in the chat. You guys are awesome, as always. You guys never fail to amaze me. But I will be back for Monday Night Raw on Monday. And we'll do our watch-along on Tuesday as well. And, we'll continue back to normal scheduling with the Ango show on Monday. Got work to do, man. Work to do. It doesn't stop after WrestleMania. It continues going. I appreciate you guys, per usual, as always. Like I said, I'll put that poll up tomorrow if you guys are